Hello students, how are you? Today we have to start class 8 mathematics, how to represent any number in number line. How to represent any number in number line. First of all, we have to know about number line. What is number line? A number line is like this. Here on the middle taken 0. After that this is left and this is right. 0 in, if we go right from the 0, we take only positive integers or positive number. If we go from 0 to right side, it means here if we take 1, 2, 3 and so on up to positive infinity. If we go back from left of the 0, then we always taken negative numbers such as -1, -2, -3 up to minus infinity. Here in the number line there is a similarity. Each number having their corresponding numbers. Every number having their corresponding number. Suppose 1, I have taken 1, then it corresponds to -1. 2, it corresponds to -2. 3 it corresponds to -3 and so on, similar like that. Then it is the first thing to represent any number in number line. After that we have to represent. If we represent any number which is whole number, then there is no problem to represent any number in the number line. If we have to take a rational number, then you have to try some things. Let us start. Suppose any number which is rational, then it is always of the type P upon Q, where Q is non-zero. P and Q are co-prime also. Here P is taken as numerator and Q is taken as denominator. It means here two conditions are clearly you have to know. First is numerator is greater than denominator, and second is suppose first thing numerator is less than denominator, and second is numerator is greater than denominator. Let us consider case first. Numerator is less than denominator. How to introduce any number in number line when numerator is less than denominator? Condition first. Case first. Numerator is less than denominator. Let us consider 1/2 and -1/2. In this case, when numerator is always less than denominator, the number are always between 0 to 1 if we take positive, and if we take negative, the number lies between 0 to -1. Always, it is remember always that when numerator less than denominator, it means number only represented in number line between -1 and +1. Each case when numerator is less than denominator. It should be noted on your mind, then there is no problem to solve these type of questions. Let us start. This is number line, here 0, here 1, here -1. We already know that if numerator is less than denominator, then number lies between -1 and 1. It means, and this is positive number, it means we have to go positive 0 to positive integers. It means we have to go right on the 0. If we take this number, then we have to go left of the 0. Suppose if you compare the number, suppose it is 3/-3/4, then compare only 3/4, not including 0 when you compare numerator and denominator. It should be noted, when you compare numerator and denominator, then only compare you 3 and 4, not taken minus. But when representing this, we have to draw this line and representing negative numbers on this side and positive integers on this side. Now, taking 1/2. What is says 1 and what is says 2. 2 says we have to divide this interval into two equal parts. Denominator always says we have to consider two equal parts between 0 to 1 because it is positive number. 2 always says we have to divide 0 to 1 in two equal parts. Denominator always says that we have to divide two equal parts. Here 2, it means taken two equal parts. This is first equal part and this is second equal part. And what is saying 1? It means numerator. Numerator says that we have to take in number of parts. Number of parts here 1. It means we have to take in only here to this part. This is number 1 part. It means we have to represent 1 by 2 in the number line here. We have to represent number line here 1 by 2. If we take minus of 1 by 2, then also we have to do, because this is minus, it means we have to take in this number in the left of the 0. This, because this is left, we have to take in 2. It means we have to cut this line 0 to minus 1 in two equal parts. Divide two equal parts. This is divide two equal parts, and we have to take one part of that. It means this is of minus 1 by 2. It is clear, students? If not, taking any other example. Case is similar. Suppose we have to represent on the number line 3 by 4 and minus 3 by 4. Then consider a number line. It is always between 0 to 1 because case is numerator less than denominator. What is the number? These are not matter, because if numerator is less than denominator, always line this fraction into number line between 0 or 1. If you take negative, then it is always lie between 0 and minus 1. This is 0, this is 1, this is minus 1, this is negative infinity, and this is positive infinity. Now let us take 3 by 4. What it says here, denominator? It says that we have to divide 0 to 1 into 4 equal parts. We have to divide this length 0 to 1 in 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3. Suppose this is 4 equal parts of 0 to 1. This is says that denominator. And what is about numerator? Numerator says that how many numbers we have taken. Here 3 numbers we have taken according to 0. 1, 2, 3. This is third. It means 3 by 4 on this. You got it, student? 4 means how to break into 4 equal parts. Denominator always says that divide equal parts, and numerator says that taken parts. Here if we take on the negative side, minus 3 by 4, if we represent, first of all we divide into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal parts. And taken parts 3. Taken number 3. 1, 2, 3. It means here minus 3 by 4. Students, here a question. If this is 3 by 4, then what is the value of this line? This line value, because this is 4 equal parts and this is number 2. It means this is 2 by 4. You got it? This is 2 by 4 because equal parts are 4 and lines is 2. It means it is 2 by 4. And this number is line is 1 and equal parts is 4. It means this is 1 by 4. Similarly here minus 1 by 4. This is minus 2 by 4. This is the case first when we have to represent any number in number line. In case second, we have to consider case second. Case second is when numerator is greater than denominator. Numerator is greater than denominator. let us take a fractional value 7 by 3. Here numerator is 7 and denominator is 3. It means clearly 7 is greater than 3. It means we have to consider case number second. Here in this number, first of all we have to convert this fraction into mixed fraction. This is, if we can convert this fraction into mix, it gives 2 whole 1 by 3. 2 whole 1 by 3. What is the meaning? The meaning is that the number is lies on the number line between 2 and 3. 2 is complete part and in third you have to use 1 by 3. Now here number line 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Here 2 is complete, 2 is complete, 2 is complete, and 1 by 3 representing between 2 and 3. It means because 1 by 3 is approving in case first when numerator is less than denominator. Here numerator is greater than denominator. Here 1 by 3, what is says denominator is says we have to divide 3 equal parts, 1, 2, 3, and on that we have to take in only 1. It means this part we have to take in. This is 2 whole 1 by 3 or simply 7 by 3. Similarly here if we consider minus 3 upon 7 upon 3, it means 2 complete part, and between 2 and 3 we have to take in 1 by 3. Divide its 3 equal parts and consider number of equal parts 1. It means this is our minus 2 whole 1 by 3 or 7 by 3. This is the last case. I hope students you are understanding very easily. Next video, after this next video, till then, bye.